Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Bachelor Show. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Hey, Golden Bachelorette fans. We're back with an explosive breakdown of one of the most talked about contestants this season, Chock Chapple. Now, if you're watching the show closely, you might have started picking up on something a little off about Chock. Is he really the safest choice for Joan? Or does his womanizing past make him a potential disaster waiting to happen? In today's video, we're diving deep into Chock's behavior and whether or not he's the worst match for Joan, despite how charming he may seem. If you haven't caught up on the most recent episodes, we're about to drop some major spoilers, so be warned. Let's get into it. From the moment Chock Chapple entered the Golden Bachelorette mansion, viewers were intrigued. He's got that smooth confidence, the charming smile, and the kind of presence that grabs attention. But sometimes, the kind of attention someone grabs can raise a few red flags. Joan, the beautiful and vibrant woman at the heart of this season, has made it clear that she's looking for someone who can truly love and respect her. She's ready for the real thing, after decades of life experience, and she isn't here for anything less than genuine. However, Chock's behavior has started to raise some eyebrows. While he's certainly a fan favorite in terms of looks and personality, there have been several moments where it feels like he might be playing the field a little too much, or even giving off some classic womanizer vibes. And that's where things get complicated. Is Chock really the safest choice for Joan, or could his past behavior threaten her search for true love? One of the biggest concerns with Chock is his history with women. Now, before anyone jumps to conclusions, let's be clear. We all have a past. However, it's been pretty clear throughout the show that Chock's past might not be as squeaky clean as he lets on. His interactions with the other women in the mansion have raised some questions about his true intentions. Is he here for love, or is he just looking for validation from multiple sources? And what about the way he flirts with Joan and the other contestants? It's all a little too smooth, a little too polished, and that could mean that he's had plenty of practice. For some fans, it feels like he might be trying to charm Joan with a bit too much finesse, to the point where it seems like he's using the same tricks he's learned from years of dating and flirting. What Joan needs is someone who's honest, someone who isn't just performing for the cameras or putting on a show. And right now, Chock's smooth-talking ways might be starting to seem more like a red flag than a green light. But let's take a closer look at Chock's actions during these past few episodes. In episode 5, we saw a key moment where Chock's flirtations with Joan seemed to cross a line. While he was charming as ever, he couldn't help but throw in some offhand comments that seemed more like he was playing the game than being genuinely interested in Joan's heart. We've seen him flirt with the other contestants too, and in some cases, his charm felt like he was spreading himself thin. When you're spreading yourself thin, it's hard to tell if you're truly connected with one person or just trying to collect as much attention as possible. Joan, on the other hand, has been very clear about what she wants. She's not here for a playboy. She's not looking for someone who's going to flatter her 1 minute and then flirt with someone else the next. She's ready to settle down and find a genuine connection. In episode 6, we see Joan confront Chock about his behavior, and this moment is pivotal. Her discomfort was palpable. You could see her questioning whether or not he was the right person to continue with, especially after noticing how easily he shifted his attention to other women. Joan needs someone who is focused, sincere, and honest with her. And right now, Chock's behavior suggests that he might not be able to offer her that consistency. Another major issue with Chock's potential as a partner for Joan is his tendency to avoid deeper conversations. We've seen him avoid emotionally vulnerable moments that might have allowed him to open up to Joan in a more meaningful way. While he's happy to engage in surface-level flirting and lighthearted banter, when it comes to real, deep connections, he seems to shy away. This is a big concern. Joan, at this point in her life, isn't interested in dating someone who's afraid of getting real. She wants someone who's mature enough to handle life's ups and downs and is ready to talk about the tough stuff. And unfortunately, Chock doesn't seem to be fully prepared for womanizing. This is a part of the conversation that makes people uncomfortable, but it's something we need to address. His history with women might be a major red flag. When it comes to a show like the Golden Bachelorette, the contestants are supposed to be serious about their intentions. Chock's flirtations and questionable behavior with the other women, though, make us wonder, is he really here for the right reasons? In episode 7, he's seen cracking jokes with the other contestants in ways that might not seem all that respectful. It almost feels like he's trying to keep his options open, even if that means playing both sides. Joan, being the experienced and wise woman she is, can probably tell that something's off. And that's why the relationship between Joan and Chock is so difficult to watch. We see the genuine attraction and chemistry between them, but there's always that nagging feeling that Chock isn't fully invested in Joan the way she deserves. It's like he's a man with one foot in, but still holding onto the door with the other foot, ready to bolt if something better comes along. But the question remains, is he truly the worst option for Joan? Despite his flirtations and potential womanizing tendencies, Chock is also a charming, good-looking, and confident man. He's not a bad guy by any means, but he might not be the right guy for Joan. Sometimes, it's not about being a bad person, but about being the right person. Joan is looking for stability, love, and honesty, qualities that Chock's charm and flirtations might mask in the early stages. Sure, he's got the charisma, and he might be able to win Joan over with a few sweet words. But at the end of the day, Joan is a woman who deserves someone who will be truly committed, who won't turn his attention elsewhere when things get difficult. She needs someone who will prioritize her, someone who sees her as a partner for life, not just someone to play around with. So, will Joan ultimately pick Chock? At this point, it seems unlikely that he will be her final choice. But will he make it to the final rose ceremony? That's still up in the air. The Golden Bachelorette is full of twists and turns, and anything can happen. What's clear, however, is that Chock needs to make some major changes if he hopes to prove that he's the man Joan truly deserves. As we continue watching the show unfold, it'll be interesting to see if Chock is able to shift his mindset and prove that he's more than just a charming flirt. Will he open up and show Joan his true self? Or will he continue down the path of self-interest? The next few episodes will definitely tell us if he's truly the right man for Joan, or if he's just another pretty face with the wrong intentions. We can't wait to see how it all plays out. Will Chock turn things around and prove that he's more than just a womanizer? Or will Joan ultimately choose someone who's truly ready to commit? Only time will tell, but the drama is just getting started, and we'll be here for all of it. What do you think? Do you believe Chock has the potential to change, or is Joan better off without him? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our juicy Golden Bachelorette updates. Until next time, keep watching and keep speculating, because the twists and turns of the Golden Bachelorette are far from over. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.